Here at the Georgia Senior Games, and now joined by Ace Allen out of Cedartown, the 23rd ranked shortstop in Georgia in the class of 2026. Ace, man, good to have you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
time.
Thank you.
Been a bit of a break, I know, for you going into for the summer months into the fall. How do you ramp things back up, especially when it comes to a showcase like this?
A lot of hitting, fielding. I hit with my man his name's Trent. Used to coach at Scout, now he's somewhere else. But I do a lot of that, a lot of working out, and really just trusting everything you do.
Some guys will see gigantic jumps late in their high school careers. And I go back to Ian Smith from Prep Baseball Georgia, sent out this tweet about you. You go back to June 2024, your exit velo was a max of 86. And then you fast forward to January 2025, it was 95.2. You were sitting at 86. What was the biggest change in you where you saw those numbers jump like that?
I'll say working out, getting bigger, and really just trusting it, putting the work in. Anytime you have time, making time to put work in, and then just doing what you can, just letting it happen on the field, I guess.
Yeah, look, man, I see the veins popping, all this. Like you've gotten yourself jacked. Where did those conversations start then when you were like, listen, you're to this point, but if you're going to get where you want to go, it's got to be about muscle mass and it's got to be about that growth?
Really, my dad's always told me that, and I was always a little bit smaller because I hit me a big growth spurt. And then my high school coach, Coach Worthington, he's my weightlifting coach, he told me, like, you got to get bigger. And then me and my buddy kind of just started going to the gym every day. I was doing 2-a-days, eating a lot, creatine, a lot of water, and, just worked.
Well, being the father of 2 teenage boys, I know they eat a lot regardless. Mm-hmm. But then you add in the fact that, you're into the point where you're trying to put on weight, you can't put on weight, you're constantly burning off calories. What's that go-to meal for you when you're thinking about, man, I got to pack in some calories, let's make it happen?
Ground beef. I eat it like a cereal. I don't even eat tacos. I just put in a bowl, hot sauce, ranch, cheese, and eat it.
You're a guy who is no stranger to showcases, attended preseason All-State the past 2 years. What's the part of the showcase that you get the most excited for? Is it, is it the throwdowns? Is it the 60? Is it when you get up there and get to pop that EV? What's that one that you focus on?
I'll say BP to games, like BP and in games. And the only reason I'll say that is just like showing what you can do before the game. And if you don't hit great, you always got the games to look back on. Because some people tend to not do as well hitting BP, and then in games they're so much better. I try to average both of them, do pretty good in both.
Being at Cedartown, you were a freshman when Dylan Cupp was there, ends up going to Mississippi State. Now he's at Dallas Baptist. What did you learn about watching him, just the way he moved, the way he carried himself, and obviously what he's doing now at the next level?
A lot of confidence. I hung out with him a lot my freshman year. Really great guy. Just how he held himself, how he had confidence in the box, fielding. Like, he had one of the attitudes where it was like, you're not going to beat me, but he was never cocky to say it. He would never straight up say, you're not going to beat me. You seen it through him.
He told me some story about his mom's boss has a baseball field out in a cow pasture or something like that. Did you ever make it out to that thing?
No, sir, I didn't.
All right, I thought maybe that was like some fabled thing in Cedartown that you guys went to. All right, now here comes my favorite part. Producer Mason's going to roll us in. It's time to play a little random questions here with Ace Allen. All right, Ace, the way this is going to work is producer Mason's going to give me 3 random numbers, 1 through 100, and that's going to correlate with the 3 Chat GPT questions that you're going to answer. All right, producer Mason, what are his numbers?
His numbers are 15, 19, and 64.
15, 19, and 64. 15, 19, 64. All right, number 15. What's your secret talent?
I have no idea.
What's something that you've tried to do that maybe juggling, something like that, and it just went horribly?
Playing a guitar.
Okay.
I wanted to get into playing a guitar, and then I picked it up. I learned a few things, but it was so hard I just had to give up.
So I started doing that a year and a half ago. I found this app, and I just learned how to do it. It was like playing Guitar Hero. And then I learned all the chords off that. Now I can roll through anything. So I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll hook you up after it when we're done. All right, number 19. What's the weirdest superstition you've ever heard of in baseball?
I want to say either stepping on the white line or throwing partners. Now, I will prevent the white line at all costs, but it just never really made sense to me.
Would you like hit somebody if they're getting too close to you? You knock them off?
No, I just be like, watch out.
Okay.
You gotta watch out. The
You're
line's right here.
You're policing it. Oh, this is a good one for you. Number 64. If your diet had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh no.
Well, just Eat It, right? Like that was like there was like the Beat It was
there's the Weird Al Yankovic.
yeah. So
Eat It.
Michael Jackson had Beat It, and then Weird Al Yankovic had Eat It. So that would be yours because you're,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any good beef songs. Yeah, there's not really any good huge beef songs. All right, he is Ace Allen, Ace Man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that.